This is the most fun I've ever had with electronic music gear. Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Danny Vinks. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. So yeah, like I said in the intro, this is the most fun I've ever had with electronic music gear. Before you, you see the Roland E4, the IRA Compact voice tweaker, alongside the Sonicware Liven XFM. These are two very new pieces of gear for the channel. I have been featuring them quite a lot lately, but I've really been blown away by what these two pieces of gear can do. I recently, just last night, actually first started using them together, and that made me even happier. I've been having a lot of fun with this setup, so let me walk you through what's going on here, and then I'll explain why it's so fun. So first of all, we've got the E4 over here
With my SM58 going into it here that I'm talking into. If I turn off
all of these things. There we go. Turn off the reverb. You can just hear me talking into it. Coming off of that, this white cable is actually just charging it right now. The battery was dead, so I'm charging it with this USB Type-C battery bank that I had laying around. This cable right here is the audio out of the E4, and that is going right here into the audio in, the line in on the Liven XFM. So the E4 audio is going into the XFM. This cable right here is MIDI in to the E4, and that's actually going to the MIDI out of the XFM as well. So we have the audio from the E4 going into the XFM. However, for controlling the pitch of what I'm singing, I can use MIDI. I'm using MIDI to use the XFM to control the E4, which is a really, really cool thing. This is just power right here, and then this is audio out to my interface. What this allows me to do, again, is use this keyboard here to control the pitch of the vocals on the E4. I also have harmony and vocoder turned on the E4 as well, but let me walk you through my little setup here. So on the XFM here, not only do we get an awesome FM synth, we also get a 4-track groove box. I have track 1 set as my MIDI track. That's what I'm controlling the E4 with on track 1. Okay, I just have the sounds basically off for track 1. Tracks 2, 3, and 4, I actually have set up to play this little pattern. Track 2 is the kick and snare, track 3 is the hi-hat, and track 4 is that bass line. If I go back to track 1 here,
and if I talk into this microphone and turn off harmony so we can hear, when I hold a key down on the keyboard, you can hear that the pitch of my voice is changing. If I turn on harmony, now I can play chords just like that. Really cool. I get up to 4-note polyphony
via the harmony function on the E4. Now that by itself is really cool, but I can actually run the E4 audio through the effects section of the Liven XFM like we talked about in yesterday's video. This is also basically an effects box. So the way I do that is I hold function and then press type, and now I can sort through all the different effects here. Let's go to chorus for now. I actually have the line in audio maxed out on the send to the effects section. So we're maxed out being sent to this chorus here. And then here's our controls for the chorus.
So here's my voice. Normally, we're gonna slowly turn up the chorus and see how it sounds. Pretty cool, pretty crazy. Let's turn the speed back down. And we get this beautiful chorus effect, which of course also works with our keyboard. And then if we turn on harmony on the E4, we have access to chords, of course, with the chorus effect. Really cool.
Also, like I said in yesterday's video, I'm still trying to get the levels right on everything. There's a million ways to change levels on the Liven XFM, and just trying to dial it all in, especially with something as complicated, for me at least, as a mic signal, is kind of a task. So bear with me if there's maybe a little clipping or if something's too soft or too quiet or too loud. But anyway, something about this setup has really resonated with me, and it is just so much fun. Let's have a go, shall we?
This is the most fun I've ever had with electronic music gear. Music gear. This is the most fun I've ever had with electronic music gear. Music gear.
As you can see, so much fun. I mean, come on. How can you hear that and not think, dang, that sounds like a lot of fun? Because it is. And I can't wait till I get some of these levels dialed in a little better. And I think I need a much higher quality mic cable, XLR cable, to 1/4 inch, because I think this came from Radio Shack about 15 years ago. So yeah, definitely need to work on that. But I think the possibilities just between these two pieces of gear right here alone are pretty vast. And don't worry, I know a lot of you out there are probably going to be like, you have a Deluge or an NPC. Those can both sequence MIDI and record audio. Yeah, we're going to get to that with the E4 in the near future. But the fact that this setup is like $400 US, just so much fun. I guess you do need a dynamic mic in there too, so you can get those pretty cheaply actually. But even if you got an SM58, that's only $100. So yeah, what a great setup for experimentation. We haven't even gotten into the audio looper on the E4 yet.
This is just a blast.
This thing is a lot of fun. This thing is a lot of power. What a great setup. I'm sure I haven't even scratched the surface of what's really capable between these two pieces of gear. There's been so many great Liven and 8-bit warps, just Sonicware gear in general, Liven XFM and Sonicware gear in general users that have given me some great advice for the XFM. If you've got some suggestions of what you would like to hear between these two pieces of gear, please let me know, because this is just a joyous setup to use, and I can't wait to delve further into the pair of these together, and of course both continually on their own. Tomorrow we will be back on a non-E4 or XFM piece of gear, just in case you're getting tired of these two. But with that, I do hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, new content every single day. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.